In today's Black Ops 7 Zombies video, we hop inside of Infernus and we cover a very OP strategy you guys can use for Gobblegums XP. It's really easy to do, and no, it's not inside of the house. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. One to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP, check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. On Infernus, there's a lot of different strategies you can do, and a lot of them revolve around using the Echo 12 shotgun. I know a lot of you guys right now already know this and do this, that going back to the house, you know, is the fastest way to go through rounds inside of this map. Hands down, nothing's gonna beat it, and certainly, I would hope nothing would beat how fast that is, because that would just be insane, right? But we're not doing that today because that revolves a little bit around more stuff. Today's strategy, we're doing something that's really good, really good for high rounds, and most importantly, you can just spawn in, play, and get in it. You don't have to do nothing extra. You can pack a punch your gun and bada bing, bada boom, you're in the strategy. So that's what we're doing today. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, leave a like down below as it helps the channel grow. Now, we are currently on round 53 inside of Infernus. I think that's a good round to be on to kind of cover a strategy. We do have the Echo 12 with the grenade underbarrel. This is the best weapon in the game right now for high rounding and anything. It's insane, bro, how a weapon and attachment went so bad, and now it's just like insane. It's crazy how the tables turn. But so if you guys just witnessed where we went, this is going to be our strategy. Now, we obviously have Web Mother right here, which is a pain in the rear whenever it spawns in, but I just use Turtle Shell. It makes life pretty easy. Now, you don't have to Toxic Growth, but it is super helpful to Toxic Growth when Web Mother spawns in. Just a little FYI, because it obviously slows the elite down, helps you a little bit. So all we're going to do is just shoot this at the ground with Turtle Shell until she's dead, and then there we go. Now, we got to reload real quick. But you can have the Rampage Inducer on. You don't have to. A lot of people say, you know, it stops after round 55 or whatever the round is, and it's like, oh, you know, the Rampage Inducer doesn't work after this round. I beg to differ. Because, dude, the Rampage Inducer on round 100 is insane, and it just feels so different to me rather than, you know, without it, right? Like, these rounds are so easy to do without the Rampage Inducer, and then you turn the Rampage Inducer on, and it's way more chaotic. The zombies are way more aggressive, things like that. So, you know, you can keep it on, you can turn off whatever the hell you want to do. It doesn't really matter. But now we have a round where we don't have an elite, so we just chill back here, and just like everything, you just spam the weapon. It's pretty simple. Doesn't really require too much time, too much effort. You just stand here and get kills. And this strategy works, obviously, from round 1 for a while, as you guys can see. So it is definitely very effective in the game. Now, I will say this, which we will and can do next round, but with the Rampage Inducer off, you really don't need a Toxic Growth. You can pretty much do this without one. Now, obviously, when you run out of ammo, I would recommend having decoys or Casimirs. Alright, we ran out of ammo. We can just throw that decoy and then just go and buy some. I mean, if you have Ultra's Aid, obviously you can pick some up off the ground. It doesn't really matter. It's really whatever you want to do. There actually is ammo right here. That's right. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that. We can just chill for a second. Let these zombies kind of get over here. And then we can just jump around. It's pretty easy to navigate in this map. You know, I've seen a lot of people say it's really hard on high rounds on this map. I don't think so. I actually find this map to be very easy. I mean, very easy. Real quick, I want to turn the Rampage Inducer off before we finish this round. So next round I can show you guys the strategy without it. Okay, we can go over here and turn this off real fast. There we go, deactivate. Alright, so we are about to be on health cap. So everything past this is pretty much just going to be the same thing, just with more zombies. Pretty much it, so there we go. Alright, so strategy, we just head over here by Speed Cola or whatever, you just come over this way. Jump up here, and you're just going to head right back over here. I just like to sit in this back corner. It just is the best spot to sit. I mean, of course, you could sit more to the right over here, but right here you're kind of blocked in, so they have to kind of come around this way. So I would recommend it. This is kind of a solo strategy. I mean, you obviously can do it with teams, but, you know, I mean, it is probably better for a solo player. But in reality, I've never tried it with a team. I don't play with other people. I only play solo. So, yeah, I mean, I can't really share good advice on that because I've never tried it, right? But this is pretty much it. As you guys can see, with the Rampage Inducer off, these zombies don't even touch my toxic growth on health cap. It's incredibly easy to do this. Like, incredibly easy. And of course, you can always have your toxic growth there just in case, but you don't really need it. There's definitely ways you can just go about it. You know, obviously if a zombie or you get overran, you can just turn around with turtle shell, bada bing, bada boom, and chill, right? So there definitely is other methods. Come on, zombies. There's some more spawn in. We can kind of let them get up here before we keep spamming too much ammo. Okay. We can go ahead and reload. I don't know what power-up that is. That is a bonus points. Okay, there is pretty much the end of the round. So there's round 55. We got to grab ammo real quick. Just right over here. Give us a little bit of time before these zombies spawn in anyway, so it's no big deal. And we can head back to our strategy. Simple as that. Again, it's really easy. It is not hard. Like, you can use this to farm gobblegums. You can do it to farm XP, weapon XP for the Echo. You know, there's other weapons you can use in this, but it's not going to be as good, right? Versus if you just use the Echo. And majority of people have this thing level 250 already, but not everybody. So if you're trying to go for that level 250 camo, this is definitely a good way to do it. But it is always up to you how you want to run this. You know, obviously round dependent what weapon you use, right? If you're just going around 40 or around 30, you can obviously use the ray gun, or you can use the map specific wonder weapon if you want. But still, at the end of the day, I don't really think anything clears this. I think this is just way better, no matter what. And I think it's going to be that way. Forever. Maybe, unless they nerf it, which they very much could. You know, who knows if they intended for this thing to be this good. Obviously, I know they buffed it and things like that, thank God. After like months of this attachment being horrendous. So that is very, very nice, but yeah. Okay, this round's about to be over. There we go. A few more zombies left. I have 24 rounds left. I have to get some ammo. There's a fire sale. Sweet. There is the end of the round. So just like that, guys. That's literally it. It's so easy. It isn't hard. I cannot express it enough. It's easy. Here's some gobblegums. Please give me a perkaholic. Oh my god, a round 57 gum and I get a killjoy. I have enough COD points to like buy the perkaholic gobblegums right now, but I'm not. I'm saving them all for MW4. I can't justify buying gobblegums, man. I really can't. Because I buy them and I just use them right away. And like in reality, you know, a perkaholic, it isn't that hard to get your perks in this game. I mean, considering you can just buy a few before like round 10. Wonder Fizz is spawned in. We're in directed mode. The Wonder Fizz is just automatically there. So I've never really been able to be like, oh yeah, I'll drop this amount of COD points on it. I'd rather save it for MW4 or, you know, buy a bundle in that game with it or just continue buying the battle passes with them. Plus, I already get Black Cell, or whatever the hell it is, Season 1 free, the Battle Pass, since I bought the Vault Edition. Alright, here we go. Round 58. We'll probably go to 60 and then call it a video. Things don't really change again, ladies and gentlemen. We're past health cap, so we're just chilling now. It's just round after round after round after round. That's it. You can go to round 100. I mean, this is a very easy round 100 strategy. The only thing that changes in your rounds is the amount of zombies that spawn in. So, some rounds you might have to throw an extra decoy to go get a little bit more ammo, or you could use a score streak to help kill some more zombies, or whatever it is. You can use Casimirs. You know, I don't know why in this game I haven't picked up Casimirs yet, but we just haven't. It's not like we need them, you know what I mean? But we do have 11,000 salvage. We could go ahead and get those, for sure. Here is Web Mother, so we can just kind of do a little something like this. Turtle Shell, and just kill Web Mother. Obviously, it can get a little dicey. If you think you're going to fall or die, you can just jump off. But realistically, you should be fine. As long as you have Turtle Shell on with your 3-plate and things like that. There we go. Web Mother's dead. You can always use a score streak as well to take down Web Mother. That's up to you. You don't have to, though. The nice thing about this strategy is there's so many shit you could do, but you don't literally have to do it at all. You can just spam the weapon and just go through the rounds. It's that easy. Now, obviously, you can implement whatever you want with it. Again, that's all up to you. Hey, that round went very fast. Believe it or not. Wow. That round felt way quicker than the last. And then once you come to a certain point in your game, I would recommend at least buying ammo before every single round. You know what I mean? I mean, we have 150k. We don't need the essence, dude. We can just buy, re-up, get more ammo every single round, and just be chilling. Just the best way to do it, man. For sure. We should throw an ammo mod on here, but we just haven't yet. I guess being more bare bones makes the strategy look a little bit better, right? Reload. Alright, we can keep shredding these zombies. Yeah, I've been loving this strategy, man. I've been doing it a lot. You know, the house strategy, it is pretty cool, but you do got to do a little bit more to get back to the house, right? Whereas this one, you can just spawn in and just start running through rounds. You know, yeah, it might not be as fast, but you don't also have to have that you know, decent amount of time setting up and everything. You can just spawn in with your freaking Echo 12 and get to work. Start grinding the XP and gums. And it's a pretty safe strategy. Again, if you really think something's about to go wrong or you're out of ammo and you have no more decoys, you can just jump off the map. You will take damage, but you should be good. Or you can rock Ether Shroud. You know, once you kind of get comfortable in the strategy and you're like, man, I don't need Toxic Growth, you can just rock Ether Shroud. It makes it a lot easier. Alright, we got a good ammo. Here's round 60, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty freaking simple. There we go. There's more ammo. We can go through another round. But yeah, it definitely is not hard at all. I hope you guys can kind of see it. It's incredibly easy. Like, incredibly easy. I wish it was double gums right now, because we'd be going crazy with this strategy. But yeah, this strategy is a high round strategy easily all day. And a lot of it has to do with the weapon. It does. All of it pretty much has to do with the weapon. So yeah. Throwing another plate. Just keep spamming this. Reload. We can throw another Molotov down. Keep doing a little bit of damage to the elite. Okay. There's a War Machine it dropped as well. That's pretty clutch. Although I prefer this over the War Machine. Crazy, right? How a weapon can be better than the War Machine. Crazy world we're living in. But it is just like another Echo 12. So we'll take it. Come on, zombies. Reload. There's a double points. Sweet. Come on, zombies. Come on. Finish this round for me. For the boys. Wow. I like that double points was there for a minute. Alright. There we go. Dude, I am just now starting more of my augment progression with that. I've been playing MW4 all weekend. I barely played Black Ops 7. We got the open beta coming Friday. That's going to be way more enjoyable than the closed beta was. Closed beta is super sweaty. But the beta's now closed, and we can't play it till Friday. But I'll be excited to hop back on it. Been having some fun. I've been debating on starting streaming again. I think we might. I think we might consider it. Start going from there. I mean, I have a few things I have to sort out in order to get everything going again. You know. But definitely want to do that, especially before DMZ comes out. Always loved streaming DMZ. Come on, zombies. Easy kills, man. Easy kills. This round should go by fairly fast. Keep spawning zombies, and you can always wait a minute before you keep spamming, you know. The zombies take a minute to kind of gather up in front of you, you know, so you will save a little bit on ammo. It's not like that big of a deal, but you will save a little bit, like if you wait a minute. Come on. There we go. This round will probably be over. Yep, it's about to be over. We gotta reload. We got a crawler. Alright, nice. So yeah, we definitely saved on some ammo that round. And now on to round 62. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. 10 rounds. Very, very simple. But yeah, I would recommend doing this strategy, guys. I would recommend hopping in, giving it a shot, and let me know what you think about it. It's very easy. It's one of those strategies, dude, that you genuinely can't go wrong with it. Like, it's just that easy. You know, it's so hard to get into the strategy and die, right? If you're worried about the elite, just pop your toxic growth son. You know, if you need Casimirs to help you with the elite to deal that extra damage, rock Vulture's Aid, rock the augment to where when zombies die, they have a chance to drop your currently held equipment, and rock Casimirs, dude. And bada bing, bada boom. Every time an elite spawns in, you have Casimirs. You know what I mean? So it's very, very simple to do. It's a no-brainer. If you don't have the round 100 Dark Ops yet and you need to get it before, you know, a certain date or whatever it is you want to do, this is the time and this is the strategy. I really firmly believe that. And of course, again, the house strategy, go do that too. But if you don't feel like doing all the setup to get there, you can do this strategy. And this is just as good, but it's just not as fast. That's just ridiculously fast. That's like Terminus, Beam Smasher, whatever the hell the wonder weapon was called, room strategy fast, right? So yeah, I would recommend giving this a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something new today. I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate all the love and support here on the channel recently. It is honestly been insane. I really can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.